Child, is that you? Come over here and sit by your mama. What'd you learn down at that school today?
I don't know. Lots of things.
Your favorite subject, science, right? So what'd you learn in science class?
About the coldest summer in Georgia. I learned that it happened before I was born. In
1967.
Mama, where were you that summer?
If I had to guess, I was in your grandma's backyard, sitting beneath the peach blossoms. And what you think I was doing? What do I do for you every night before bed?
You read to me.
That's right, I was reading. And your grandmama was probably inside, cooking and humming along to the radio. Beautiful in a way I hope to be when you're the age I was.
Grandma?
Yes, Grandma.
Where was Daddy?
Well, you know how a train comes through Marshallville every day at noon, not a minute late? Well, your father liked to test that theory. He'd be off changing the world, as he'd put it. Getting on a bus and going God knows where. He used to promise me 3 trains, 4 trains, 5 trains, however many that would pass. He had a way of making promises come true. So, when I heard the train that day, I knew he'd be running to beat it. But I'd rather him be 1 train late than to step in front of one, you see? So I yell.
Warning!
Look. Percy.
Come on in, Corey. Baby, I'll fix your plate.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Boy, don't you even think about setting foot in my house and not eating my food.
Percy, wait.
Ma, you expecting him to eat this?
Love makes you see the prettiest things. It's just that eventually, you gotta see the pain. That's all.
Sometimes you look forward to something so much. Can everything be as perfect as you hope? But your daddy was fighting for it to be. I just couldn't imagine calling the world a peaceful place if it meant losing him. Here, and here. Anywhere else?
My feet so. Knees too, but that's just from the running.
Been a lot of hills over there.
You seen them too. If we could just take our bus over there.
You can't take a bus across.
Oh, who do you think they coming for? Young men, all heading towards the same outcome, singing about a better one.
No 2 people share the same fate.
Just keep letting the beauty rub off on you.
Thank you for me.
Way you treat me, thanks enough.
I'll be back.
You know, your daddy didn't want to go leaving me with the baby on the way. Sick as I was. He would attach a photo to every letter that he sent. I'm not sure they all got to us, but the ones that did, I'd show them to you if you even knew what you were looking at. And there you'd be staring up at your daddy's face. Our family wasn't never meant to be two photos in one frame.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because they're going to take him from you. They're going to make him fight their wars. Child, if I had a crystal ball, I would tell you when to plan for the future, plan for children so that they could come of age in a time of peace. But the poor, beautiful men, they gonna love who they gonna love. And the rich, powerful men, they gonna hate who they gonna hate. Beauty dies for the power, you see. But the poor, that remains.
That ain't fair.
Nobody said that it was fair. The world is covered in pollen. Best you let some settle on you before you come crying to me, expecting fruit.
Nightmares tend to stick with you. They become part of your story in their own way.
Percy, you expecting fruit?
Are you gonna get drafted, Corey?
Strong, able-bodied. 22-year-old man couldn't pay his way to college. Handsome, according to some. Some like the sun when the moon wants for attention.
May get some peaches. May not get any at all.
It's the coldest it's been in Georgia on record.
Yeah, you can feel it. Nearly June, I can still see my breath at nighttime.
In school, they're gonna teach you about the lottery draft. But it wasn't always some game of chance, especially here in the South.
Our quota?
This time round, it's gonna be 150, so.
How your boy doing?
Oh, well, he real good now, so he's starting college next fall. That being he don't end up on your little list there now, like we agreed upon.
Got 92 here. Fill the rest with the lowest income.
Now, it was a colder summer than we used to, but it was still warm enough for some peaches to grow. Not everybody in town got so lucky, so I figured it was a good sign. The thing about a good sign is it always leads you to where you belong.
Car, we got peaches. What was that? What's that letter?
The thing about a bad sign is, well, that it follows you there.
They got you doing this now?
I told them I'd take whatever they could give me. Keeps me from getting shipped out till August.
Got something to show you. What time you figure you'll be off?
I'm done whenever this is.
Mind if I walk with you till then? What's in there anyway?
Let's see. Dichloropheniol, something in it. Oh. Dang, it's as pretty as yours. Ain't got no business touching this. Whatever it is. Kills the weeds. You think your mom would ever leave this place?
Not unless she could take this tree with her.
Why's that?
My dad planted it.
What about this one? I ain't seen a leaf on it in the entire time I know you.
How do you think this one got here? He left her 2 ladies to take care of. And one of them can take care of herself now.
Why don't you come live with me? Need someone to take care of the house while I'm away. Then we could pack it up and move somewhere peaceful and quiet. Near the forest. Be a good place to raise a family in a few years' time.
Few years from now, I promise. And near the sunshine in those woods.
Well, I'm promising you both.
Can't waste a bar.
I'll be back for the first fruit from my tree.
It would be impossible for you not to be.
What's this?
It's where our family will be. Whether in this house or another. But our family will be in this frame.
Well, it's crooked.
It don't gotta be perfect. Nothing do.
You just need some more coffee.
That would be perfect.
Time pass without the decency to say goodbye. But you keep going, always trying to get one step ahead of it so you can stand still and time won't have nowhere to go.
Ma! Mama!
Persica! Oh, baby girl. Oh, how are you? Oh, you look so skinny. You hungry?
I'm gonna clean up all those rotten peaches you let fall.
Oh, please, child. That's good fertilizer. What are you talking about? Oh, you gonna go get me some of that fancy stuff from the feed store?
Ugly, Lena. I'll spoil it like that.
Fine. Oh, such a baby. Get in here. Oh, my.
Did you know big trees can make it harder for little trees to grow? Just the warmth of the ground sometimes is as important as the sunlight.
It's hard to tell where the gunshot comes from. All these trees for the sound to bounce off of. But being able to pinpoint that now, that's the difference between life and death for some animals.
I know who you are. You gonna kill me?
No. No. You look just like Mabel.
How do you know my mother's name?
Your daddy always used to talk about her. Lousy soldier, but boy, did he love your mother. Shame he couldn't make it home and give her some sons. We sure could use 'em now. We find ourselves in a time of great need. Food is scarce. Not a young man left in town. And here you are planting trees, like hunger-satisfied smelling flowers from past springs. You should be making preserves we could ship out to the war. Human nature and Mother Nature do not move at the same speed. Your mama should have taught you that.
Mama, why he talk so pretty?
Maybe somewhere in the back of his evil mind, he knew I'd be telling my child this story one day. The man always talked pretty. I remember reading in the newspaper they were gonna kill the whole jungle over there. Drop some chemical that would see to it not one tree live. The man said it wouldn't harm our soldiers. I was more afraid of what the man could do than what a man could do to your daddy. Or the whole nation believed. 'Cause the man said it so pretty. All I believed was if it could kill a weed, it could kill a flower, which would kill a bee, and if it kills the bees, it kills every living thing. It's easier now. I know where your father is. At the time, I didn't know if he was safe, in danger, brave, scared, too cold to move, or too hot to think. He was on the other side of the world. I hadn't even seen the other side of Georgia.
Mama. Mama,
Yes.
did Dad ever send you letters? Like Grandpa and Grandma?
When he could.
Can I hear them?
Someday you can read them for yourself. Well, someday you can take them. I got no use for them. I hear them in my head, read them in my dreams, and keep them in my heart.
Dear Persica, I've been here about a week now. I ain't seen nothing to write home about, but just wanted you to hear my voice in your head and remind you if a piece of letter paper can make it all the way back to you, so can I. They filling our spirits with lots of optimism. Guess there's worse things than believing. I'll write again soon. Love, dear Persica. I must have me a guardian angel. That or the universe didn't see it fit to do me a kindness. I was the only man left standing in a field full of dead rabbits. But they killed my brothers too. And sparing my life don't make up for taking theirs. I'm sorry if all this talk upset you. All I want to do is close my eyes and see you, but my eyelids held open. Do me a favor. Close your eyes, and I'll do the same. Love, my dear Percy. Love. I don't wish to cause you a day of worry, but this jungle been closing in on me. What if I'm not the same man you adored? I know you would never think that way, but, well, it's a fear I have. The men here are doing some horrible things. Convinced they're the devil, but still treat me like I'm no child of God. Look here, Persica. Ain't none of that matter. I'm making it home to you. So don't lock that door, 'cause I don't plan on knocking. Love. Cora Williams.
He wanted his last letter to be spoken, not written. Worried me half to death. He beat the train the day he came home. The chance at a simple life, a happy one, don't pass through town every day. When it do, it hits you all at once.
I'm home. I got it.
Oh, they bruised.
Well, it's the first peach from our tree. Don't gotta be perfect.
Nothing do. Love makes you see the prettiest things. Now you may hear all this time and time again. As you get older, you'll find it might change a little, but the ending always the same. As no two people share the same fate, but everybody got one.